What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Everything Memphis. It's your boy, bald head behind the camera. And today I'm joined by Memphis' own veteran comedian, Mr. Rob Love.
What's up, Memphis? I'm in this bitch, you hear me?
What's going on, bro? For the folks who don't know, hey man, how long have you been doing stand-up, man?
12-year veteran, man. Been doing it over a decade. Been grinding since 2009, you know what I'm saying? But took it personally, took it seriously. 2010, I'm all in.
Has it been a rough ride, an easy ride, you know, bumpy?
Man, it's been all that, you know what I'm saying? It's been amazing. I've been able to do stuff I didn't even imagine I'd do, you know what I mean? So it's been a great ride, you know what I'm saying? Just like life, you know what I'm saying? You got your highs and your lows, you know what I'm saying? I've just been enjoying the ride.
Are you native to the city?
Yeah, born and raised in Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? Started in South Memphis, grew up a little bit in the Mound. Been all over Memphis, you know what I'm saying?
All right, now look, I've been searching your Facebook and your Instagram account, right?
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to talk up.
Yeah.
I've been searching your Facebook and your Instagram account. Bro, you've been on the stage with some of the biggest names in comedy. Not just local comedy, some big names, bro. You ever thought about taking your talent to other cities?
I definitely get out of Memphis a lot, man. When I started the game, I was like, I want to take over Memphis. I want to be known in Memphis and then just gradually make a circle out of the city. So I started going to Arkansas, Atlanta, stay in California, you know what I'm saying? Got some time in New York. So I'm just continue grinding on this thing, you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever thought about leaving the city as far as living?
Yeah, man. I just stepped out a couple times, you know what I mean? But I love Memphis, and Memphis is so dope, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got this rich soil of history, entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Our talent is so explosive. I really want to blow up in the city, but I might have to do it like LeBron and go away, win a championship, and come back, because Memphis respect people who win other places, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna never forget Memphis, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's dope, bro. And I feel you what you're saying, because I was living in Texas for about 10 years doing photography and whatnot. But nothing is like Memphis, bro. Don't nobody got that sauce, that culture, there's something about this city, man.
That's real.
Now,
love Memphis.
I would be remiss, bro, if I didn't ask you about the infamous pimp slap at the Oscars, bro. Give me your take on it, man. How you feel, man?
So I think it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? And I think it was constructed, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it was real.
You don't think it was real?
I don't think it was real. The reaction from Chris Rock, you know what I'm saying? The reaction from Will Smith, like you don't smack somebody and walk off like you know ain't nothing gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. Like it just wasn't a logical situation to my eyes, you know what I mean? Like I feel like somebody was behind the strings, it was planned, or whatever. It was a setup, you know what I mean? So it's a distraction. I don't believe it.
I feel you, man, because Will was real relaxed walking off this stage,
yeah,
bro.
You don't smack nobody and walk away so confident and like, yeah, you know, I just smacked you. Now, you don't have to walk, at least keep a little peripheral. You gonna have your peripheral.
It's like he knew, huh?
Yeah, he knew he wasn't finna get hit back. Like, come on, who know they ain't getting hit back if you just smack somebody out the blue?
All right. Even if it was staged or whatnot, you think it was a good look for Will, man?
Well, the thing is, like, you know what I'm saying, part of the real life journey is that you fall down, you know what I mean? And the thing is we try to hold celebrities, we hold people in the limelight in a different level, like they not human. He human, you know what I mean? And a lot of cats, no matter your shade of skin, fall down, you know what I'm saying? Robert Downey Jr. fell off, you know what I'm saying? Ben Roethlisberger, they fell off, but they still get a chance to rise again. So I'm hoping my boy get a chance, come up again, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm gonna tell you, man, I've been talking to a few comedians, right?
Yeah.
And nobody is more pissed about the Oscar pimp slap than comedians, bro.
Yeah.
And for good reason, man, because they saying that it's giving these audience members balls to confront the comedians now. Is that a fair assessment, bro?
Yeah, well, it's happened before, sparsely throughout, you know what I'm saying, the comedy history. People get offended by what you say and get balls enough to step on stage. Don't do it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these comics come from the streets. A lot of these comics not thinking clearly. A lot of us crazy, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go to war or get into an altercation with somebody that's crazy. So just take them words, don't agree with them, and just leave it at that. Be like, I ain't really gonna rock with this dude. You ain't gotta take action to try to satisfy whatever little craving you got because you disagree with what somebody say.
Now, you said that you're a 12-year veteran, bro.
12 years.
Have you ever been approached about a joke?
It's crazy. I started out doing a music open mic. I hosted an open mic, you know what I mean? And I would comment on people's music, so I would get people to see me on the street and say something to them. Like I had hosted that mic, like it would have been 2 or 3 years past, and then I saw somebody pull up on me. What's up, Rob Love? I see you over there. I was at that mic. You checked me. He started trying to check me. I got my kids in the car. I'm like, bro, that appreciate it. Like, so people hold on to stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's cool to try to approach people. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. It's a part of it comes with the territory. So people have approached me, and they hadn't gotten confrontational. You know what I'm saying?
It hadn't gotten confrontational.
No, I hadn't gotten confrontation. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I keep that peace energy around me.
All right, so let me ask you this, bro. As a comedian, what jokes are off limits?
So, my goal,
Are there any jokes that's off limits?
my goal as a comedian is to make sure the audience feels good when they leave or when after I perform. So my goal is not to bring up stuff that's gonna get under your skin or hurt you or make you feel away right now. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't feel like it's anything that's off limits if you can present it in a way that's humorous. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's our comedy comes from hurt. You know what I mean? So some of the hurt situations that people experience, they end up making fun of it, and it can hurt somebody else. But if that's the person experience, what you gonna do about how they express it?
All right, well, let me ask you this. Did Chris cross the line with the joke?
I personally don't think he crossed the line, you know what I'm saying, again, because it's words. I think we shouldn't allow words to affect us to the point where we have to create an action that's negative. You know what I mean? If you didn't like the joke, you could have stood up and walked out. Y'all could have stood up hand in hand and walked out. That would have made a more powerful statement. I don't think the joke was that harsh, especially if you don't know if he knew what she was going through.
All right, now I'm gonna tell you, bro, I'm not a comedian, but I've come to realize that it's two different kind of comedians out here, bro. You got stand-up comedians, which I proudly give you that title, and then you got internet comedians, who's making money and noise in the comedy field, bro. How do you feel about these guys who taking the easy route?
No. That's not an easy route. You know what I mean? The thing is that the dedication that it takes to continuously create content, whether it's funny or not, or if you do it for 5, 7 years, 10 years, however long it takes you to get on, it's not an easy path. You know what I mean? My craving, my desire, my respect is for the stand-up comedy thing. I like the making content thing, but it's a lot of work that goes into setting up, shooting, editing, putting it out, setting up, shooting, idea, you know what I'm saying? Getting the shots and all that stuff. It's a lot of work. So I salute the cast that's dedicated to that. Everybody's not meant to do stand-up. Everybody's not meant to be an internet comic. Everybody's not meant to be a comedic actor. You know what I mean? So I salute whatever route people take. You know, I don't feel like nobody's taking anything out from me because whatever I get comes from God.
Bro, that's a dope perspective. You're probably one of the first comedians, bro, stand-up comedians that broke it down like that, bro. You even opened up my eyes because you're right. It does take a lot of work for these guys to get on, huh?
If you do 3 videos a day, because that's the rhythm you got to start out with. You know what I'm saying? When you start out, you got to make sure you hit them continuously with your content. You making 3 videos a day, you know what I'm saying? And that's creating, editing, and shooting, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole day's work. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 or 3 days work, really. So if you put out 8, 9 videos in a month, or in a week, that's a lot of work, man.
Respect to the internet comedians, and I will give you guys that compliment because my boy Rob Love just gave y'all the stamp of approval, man. You guys been blessed, man. All right, let me ask you this here, bro. What's more important to you personally, love or loyalty?
That's a good question, my guy. That's a great question, actually. You know what I mean? To me, love. You know what I mean? Love is unconditional. Loyalty is conditional. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that some people are loyal. Some people have moments of weakness cause them to be disloyal. You know what I mean? But love is eternal. You know what I mean? If you really love somebody, if you really love something, if you really love, then it doesn't matter the result. it doesn't matter what you get back because that love is just supposed to be given out.
I like that, bro. I like that. How can the people find you via social media, bro?
Rob Love Funny on everything. Oh my God, gonna put it right there or something. You know what I'm saying? Rob Love Funny, spelled correctly. ROBLOVEFUNNY. YouTube, Instagram. Get them numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Facebook. Get my numbers up on there too. I already got like 5,000 friends. I got my fan page though. Follow my fan page, comedian Rob Love. I appreciate the support. That's how you free support an artist. That's how you free support an artist. You just click like, you support, you share. That's a non-financial investment to support an artist. You want to support me? Do that. Appreciate it.
Real spill. Hold on, before you go, Rob, I gotta ask you because this off script.
Yeah.
You're a veteran. You've been in this game 12 years. Do you have a highlight of your career so far, bro? Where you was just, wow.
Yeah, definitely. Man, shout out to Bob Sumner, man. I had a chance to perform at the Apollo, man. My name saying Showtime at the Apollo. I'm saying my name was on the marquee at the Apollo, world famous Apollo Theater, man. And that experience was mind blowing. Because it's something I never set out to do. I didn't say I want to perform at the Apollo. It wasn't a plan of mine. You know what I'm saying? It just shows you how awesome God is and how He'll open doors and take you places that you don't imagine if you just walk by faith. My thing is prayer, faith, and action. You pray to God, you have faith that you're going in the right direction. You put the action in, He gonna bless you, open your path up. So blessings to everybody. Salute my city, Memphis, man. I love y'all.
Man, everything Memphis, man. I gotta admit, bro, when we're gonna end this interview here, man, but this has been one of the easiest interviews I've done since I've been back, bro. And I gotta be real, I haven't seen my boy on stage yet. I've seen his comedy via Instagram. I hope the same energy you giving this camera and your fans, bro, is the same energy you give them on stage, man.
Oh man, love and laugh what you get when you rock with me. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure you get some good vibes and good energy. You know what I'm saying? We need to uplift. We need to pick each other up, and that's one of my goals, one of my callings in life is to uplift. So my comedy uplift. So you gonna feel good rocking with me.
Everything Memphis, man.
Yeah, everything Memphis.